Storm Team meteorologist Nathan Hopper as he tracks these storms that are moving through the region. Good morning, Nathan.
Good morning, Jordan. Good morning, Lisa. Yes, watching our Luther Family Ford Skycam very carefully here. Parking lot, a lot of rain being blown across the parking lot as well. I've also gotten some reports of some flooding in some parts of town on the north side of Fargo and also into the Moorhead side. I've yet to confirm these reports at this point, but there may be some flooding out there if you are heading out and about on your morning commute. So keep an eye out for that. That I'm seeing some unconfirmed reports of flooding all over the city from some folks there in the weather world. Now, closer to home, of course, watching that satellite and radar, seeing, yes, there is still that line of storms making its way through. It is still severe. Still has severe thunderstorm warnings on it now, still for Grand Forks, still for Fargo, and those severe storms now are moving into Lakes Country in our Minnesota neighborhoods, also toward the Thief River Falls area that warning does extend into. This system is moving very quickly, and with it bringing some severe wind gusts, some damaging wind gusts. I've seen quite a few reports of limbs being down and saw a few reports of some hail with this, so I think hail will be more of an isolated threat with this as it makes its way through. Wind will be the primary threat, though of course I can't rule out a golf ball sized hailstone here or there and as this system makes its way through. I'm going to turn off the lightning because it is quite active with lots of lightning occurring with this system as it's moving through. You can see a very well-defined shape to this, that C shape that we are seeing right there, that nice C shape. So that indicates that this is a very well-organized system and has that strong wind associated with it as that air is just pushing its way in like this with this particular cell and this particular complex of severe storms. So that's what we're seeing, of course, with this and watching it very carefully. And we'll zoom in even in some spots and we'll see where things are a bit more active right there. And I wanted to correct myself earlier, just in the last hour. I said Barnesville had sirens going off. My correction is it was Breckenridge where they were reporting the sirens going off there in town when that system made its way through Breckenridge. So I wanted to correct myself, though, for you folks watching just about 15 minutes ago, to correct that from Barnesville sirens going off to Breckenridge, reports of the sirens going off there. But regardless, we're seeing some severe wind gusts moving now toward Detroit Lakes, toward Fergus Falls, eventually in toward Perm. Upwards of 70 miles per hour expected with this as it's making its way now into Lakes Country, now making its way into northern Minnesota. But of course, Jordan, Lisa, the VNL weather app, a great tool to have on a day like today. You can use the radar there on the home screen, and of course, you get updated when there's any new severe thunderstorm warnings issued across the region, especially again for like mornings like this. Jordan, Lisa.
Okay, thank you, Nathan.
New this morning, and it's a warning about what we